Backing away, he heard the tap, gets tapped himself, actually has a teammate to play off of, but Gambit are going to be just making their way through to the B site and just completely out-juking them here.
That's very unfortunate for Flit, a wallbang, essentially.
Dart looking to get more from this elevated position. Oh wow, it's doing a lot of damage there. It does go down. Kika looking for a timing, coming in from the side alley. See if he can find anything. The smoke goes away. The flashbangs actually keep him protected, and he'll take down another one. So not really all that much left to be done here. Shiro and Inter's the best that they could do here is get some extra damage at the very least, and it doesn't look like it's going to be really on the cards for them. Map control, and we can see a ramp might be the point of focus here, but with James on the orb, ready for the flick, it's looking like it could be quite scary. Is there going to be a flash or something to get James off of this angle? Oh, it's just a dry peek, and James is ready for that.
Yeah, well, especially James, really, even more so than Shiro, is going to be so strong on these CT angles with the AWP. Really hard to deal with him. It's not a frag you can trade, really. And again, he just gets stuff turned around a little bit and reset the situation, and the bomb has been lost now, which is going to cause massive problems. Man advantage for Virtus Pro, but there are so many issues for Gambit. They've got to go back and collect that bomb in order to fix this situation. They can thin the numbers in the meantime, but with 10 seconds, I don't know if they're going to have a chance to plant this bomb. Doesn't quite look like it. 5 seconds, and I think it's going to be too late to make it there. Yeah, that's too late.
Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, he's definitely going to have to find multiple kills, but he'll go down. The timing, unfortunately, very difficult to predict. Flitz there as well, but again, really difficult position. Going to be charging forward. Actually finds one onto Shiro, and still alive. And didn't take, in fact, any damage there. Nafany able to make things a little bit more favorable once again for Gambit to hold this, but beautiful, beautiful play from Flit. Still keeps the chances alive in this situation for VP, and it's getting even better. Flit is just crushing this one. Inters is the only person standing here. And that pressure's coming on with the tap. Inters, oh my goodness. Flit, how has he managed to just own everybody? 4 kills.
So a loss here in his best of one would be very rough stuff indeed. Great cover for James. You've got that rifle support there. So
should be able to win the battle against Flit indeed, but the flank is coming through. Kika trades it out, and Yakindar takes down one more as well.
Straight into the hands of Kika. He's got the Molotov in the, well, almost the right place. Bounces though, and surely it's a free kill for Kika. Surely! Well, he's planted the bomb. Oh no! Can't be serious! How on earth has he missed that? That is a massive whiff from Kika. And now Shiro's got angles for days. Orb versus Orb, and he has superior position. I can't believe he's alive.
Oh no, he's won it. He's absolutely done them in. I can't believe it. Uh-oh. James going close, but they are ready for it. Yakindar's going to drop the incendiary. He's going to fight with it, actually, which is pretty smart here, but they are trying to pursue him. Yakindar's able to fall safely onto the site. Blitz there again. So they've delayed this pretty nicely for the rotation. Yakindar's out there, and they are going to be decimating the push once again. They are getting ahead of it, and VP are looking super comfortable.
Shiro spots one to the right. Avoids the flashbang. Nafany holding an angle with 12 HP. They know one's on the left. Buster coming through from the back. Down goes Kika. Buster needs to get his skates on. They know Flit's in the corner, and he doesn't really have any help, so you may have to just look for a swing eventually. Shiro holding the angle now, and the bomb can soon get planted, but Buster might find 2 if he's fast enough. He is just around the corner, and there are so many angles to follow. Shiro, 93 HP, switched out for the M4. He knows where he is now, trying to hold an off angle. So you can see both jiggling now. Buster has the angle, but Shiro has the kill.
And they've constantly attacked this side of the map, but they're actually going towards B at the moment. So see if Nafany can create this distraction. It seems like there's already a rotation. There's already the realization that it's going to be an A-head. So Nafany's on that lurk, but can they deny the entry here? I don't know that they can. It's looking quite strong on B right now. Flit, backside, 6 HP. Can he keep himself alive? Absolutely. Yakindar swings in from the side. And now there's very little to work with, but Nafany with that lurk through that A site might prove to be the winning play.
Yeah, they haven't seen Nafany, so they know that they could be compromised. However, we can see James is on the way. He will be deleted, and Nafany will have to give up some map control to hold with his teammate. Such a key frag for Hobbit, the bomb carrier, with Yakindar coming in from the back. If he loses that, they lose the round. And they still have time to lose the round, but Flit with 6 HP has got to be careful. The crab feed from Flit is beautiful. Oh! 180 from Hobbit, even better.
There's a good initial pick around mids on the Hobbit, and James going to make it worse here. Oh, they are stopping the push before it can even make its way up the ramp. Axel going for a desperation push towards that B site, and it is certainly looking difficult right now. They're just going to have to force the issue at this point. Rotation coming through. There's, of course, still everybody left alive on the defense for VP.
Yeah, 2 versus 5. They have the bomb. CT spawn smoke. Try and cut off the rotation coming through, if I'm not mistaken. 30 seconds now, and there's a full rotation coming in towards the B bomb site, so they're not having any of this. Buster just waiting in the smoke, and it's Inters versus 4. They know there are 2+ players in mid. Looking to head towards the A bomb site, but that is a counter smoke from the CTs. Very nice indeed. Kicker needs to be dealt with by Exile, but Hobbit is dealing with everybody else. Major champion Hobbit. How about this? 4 players can buy the cheap helmet right now in the next round. James creeping away from mid, may have seen some of Hobbit. There's a first kill for him. He still has a minute on the clock here, so he'll take his time. Now, depending on position, I'm having Exile have a look to try and get that armor up. They've ended up being outmaneuvered, but Exile has a clue. As we see mid players trying to make a play into the B bomb site, Shiro spots Buster, chooses not to engage in that mid position, but Hobbit will fall.
Yeah, finally a couple of frags coming the way of VP. Axel's in a good spot though. Will he be able to take full advantage? No. Gets taken out. Anthony and Shiro remaining. Shiro though, really forward position. It is causing problems. That bomb's ticking away. Buster coming in from the mid. And we'll get the drop down. Shiro, what a shot with the AK.
Safe Molotov is on the way, and he'll stand his ground and deliver that second kill. But where is the bomb-headed Flit again, opening on the B bomb site this time? Exile still here though, but he has no cover from CT or from the stairs. Naturally creeping, but Buster has the off angle, gets his bell rung, but he is alive. That is a huge frag. It makes it a 3 versus 1 instead of a 2 versus 2. HE's to be deployed now. Split will have the initial angle, but Nafany playing a nasty angle in the smoke. I don't see how Hobbit survives this. Well, hold on a second. Flit has shown his position now. I don't think he's realized that Hobbit's seen it. The pre-fight from Hobbit. Okay, now it's a 1 versus 1. This shouldn't be possible, but he had the right plays at the right time, Hobbit. Found a kid as well. James has to be real careful here. Creeping around, Hobbit touches the bomb! That was a must-win for Virtus, we saw in the previous round, but Nafany could find 2 here. There's the first one. Flit can't trace. Kicker here as well. That's the bomb spotted, but of course, there is plenty of time. They are up against it though, and again, the Akindar trying to make a difference, and he will, as he often does, on the same bomb site. Shiro, oh, he's been hurt by the Molotov, and he could be sprayed down for it indeed. I think he needed to stay closer to the smoke there. Try and play shotgun mode, and that gives an opening for Virtus Pro now. An early 3 versus 2 on the A bomb site.
Yeah, so they should anticipate that the rotation is where it is right now. They're deciding to commit into the site. They have a slight advantage in numbers, and also now the bomb is starting to be planted. The cover there is there from side alley with Akindar. Oh, the tagging though. Kika can't move a muscle here. Well, it's not going to matter. Axel's going to take him down anyway.
They've got a smoke. Which side do they put it on? Going to put it on the bomb itself, actually. But that's going to give the T's angles, surely. Someone's got to touch it. Axel doesn't hold it, though. And there's no spray coming out just yet. Buster starting to wonder now, moving towards shore, so no one's here. So this is going to really kill some time for them. Axel with the swing with the FAMAS, 2 versus 1. But someone's got to get on the bomb. They don't have a defuse kit. There's no time to defuse it. Sentry to delay a bomb plant. But there's still a minute on the clock. Kicker moving forward. Hobbit is eliminated, and there's no trade. Kicker dancing around now as that bomb is planted, but Nafany will finally finish him off. 4 versus 2, but James is in position with the AWP.
It's a 2v4. This is going to be a tough one for Buster and James. James going to reposition around the side alley. Or actually, no, he's still actually up high on top of the ramp. Oh, he's just owning them right now. This is the problem. Inters and Axel don't have utility to... They have to just win the gunfights here. They have to provoke the peak and win the battle. But you can't win the battle against James. Just knocking them all down. Inters tries to make a go of it, though. He's going to have to try to just push further forward, but he has no time. He has no time at this point. He gets the last kill, but that's a wrap. Great stuff again from James.
Gambit, this is going to look very problematic. Very important kill there for Nafany. Not overextending. You can see 3 people looking at him, which is really going to slow things down even further. The bomb spotted. Have a look at the Akindars jiggling. They have half a chance now. Shiro is not going to be able to stop the bomb plant itself, and they somehow still get it down, and their numbers are tied. It's a 3 versus 3. Exile still has his hands on that smoke, soon to be deployed, it looks like, but the flashbang will be first. Hopefully not of Team Flash this time.
Yeah, and James just has to hold like he has been. And he's so good, he's so consistent, he's so ready. And there is the smoke that's going to allow Gambit to get a little bit closer, tap the bomb, create some pressure. Flit, in response, goes deep. Sitting on top of the bomb here, trying to delay things even further, making it very chaotic indeed. Inters takes him down, the trays come through, someone needs to get on the bomb. Someone will get on the bomb, but is there enough time here? Looks like there should be. And Gambit keep themselves alive in this. We're going to get a more aggressive approach again. Nafany going deep. There's a spam. He finds one through the headshot, through the smoke, and gets a headshot onto James. That's a big pick.
Yeah, and Shiro needs to be careful now. They've got a good advantage. James taken out is so important. If Virtus Pro plant the bomb, they still need to deal with Yakinda, that's for sure, but they don't want to give this opportunity away too easily. Nafany and Hobbit with a different setup, a crossfire. Yakinda's creeping once again, looking for that same headshot. Will land it again. Buster will get a first kill, and down goes Flit. Got to be careful. Kikut's creeping. Perfectly placed HG there, and now the score is...
Oh, huge pick.
Yeah, but Yakinda still creeping, and he will trade. He will create some space. He is the can opener, and he'll be successful once again. We see the rotation in. Is it the right one this time? As we have seen Gambit hold the wrong bomb side eventually, but Virtus Pro are still so close now. An exchange of grenades on both sides. They've got to take these angles away from James. You can see Nafany creeping, trying to play anti-flash. He'll hear the grenades being deployed if they throw some, but we can see Kikut looking over the smoke, as is James. Plenty of sound cues as well. Yakinda are creeping, and does Nafany survive this? He doesn't. They're lining up for Inters, though! No kill for him. Man advantage Virtus Pro.
They might just be lining up again. The spray comes through. It's only one for Hobbit, but slowly but surely it's happening. And Gambit, somehow, some way, have actually won this game of Vertigo. Again.